Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about what's going on down there at the southern border. The southern border is wide open. You guys know that because Joe Biden and his minions do not want to enforce U.S. immigration law. And it's a complete disaster. Texas is overrun with illegals, and Greg Abbott is actually busing illegals over to one state, New York. And guess what? New York now realizes there's a problem down here in Texas. They don't want those people. Illegal immigration is immoral and it is wrong. And guys, what we're going to be talking about here in this video should be really, really concerning because ICE agents just arrested this one guy that shouldn't be here. But however, guys, this is not the first time they've actually encountered this man. This man was actually convicted of a crime here in this country. Yeah, really. Look, ICE arrests illegal immigrants with child sex crime conviction, multiple deportations. And guys, I'm not talking about just one deportation, not even two. We'll get into how many times this man has been deported. Folks, there's no reason in the world that this man should be on our side of the border again. This is very, very concerning. This should be eye-opening. I suggest you guys actually share this video with your friends. People that support Joe Biden, share this video with them because, folks, there's a problem out there, a serious, serious problem. It says here, ICE announced this week that its officers arrested a Mexican illegal immigrant with a prior conviction for indecency with a child and who had been deported multiple times. ICE said that its enforcement and removal operations officers working with officials in Webb County, Texas, arrested Miguel Angel Ponce Mejia earlier this month. Ponce Mejia is a 43-year-old Mexican national who has been deported 5 times to the United States. He was convicted of indecency with a child in 2007. How is it, guys, that this man been deported 5 times and with a serious conviction, how in the world did he end up in our country again? How did that happen? This should be very, very concerning, folks. If ICE didn't catch this man, there's no telling. He may actually catch another child. But Biden doesn't care about this. He doesn't. That's why the border is wide open. He wants these people to come into this country. ICE said he was brought to their attention after an encounter with local law enforcement agencies when local law enforcement stopped his vehicle and questioned and identified him. Ponce Mejia is said to have admitted to being a Mexican national and without documentation to be in the country legally. Now he is in ICE custody. I'm wondering, folks, if this man is actually going to get deported again. And if he does, do you guys have any confidence whatsoever under this administration that this man will actually stay out of this country? I don't. I really don't. It goes on here. It says, quote, "This is a great example of the excellent collaboration between ERO and local law enforcement as we continue working together to accomplish our mission of removing public safety threats from our streets." Miguel Vergara, acting field director for ERO Harlingen, said in a statement, "The rest comes after a 24-year-old Mexican national pleaded guilty this month to transporting and possessing child porn after entering the U.S. earlier this year." These are the people that Joe Biden wants in this country. These are the people that he wants. My goodness, man, we have all types of criminals coming down into our country. And it goes into some more details about this one guy here with the child stuff. 116 images. This is just unbelievable. We're on pace for a record amount of illegal immigration in this country. I believe we're on pace for like 6 or 7 million. Because Joe Biden is incompetent, this man is not protecting American citizens. That's why I believe, folks, that the states should have way more control. Actually, the states should actually be controlling their borders, because the federal government is not doing anything. They're not. We don't want illegal immigration here in this country. If these people want to come in, hey, California, they're letting people in left and right. But I believe, folks, that the states need to take control over the border, because to me, the border belongs to the states, not the federal government. The federal government is incompetent, completely incompetent, folks. The federal government should not be this big. It shouldn't have this kind of power. I believe in the autonomy of states. I really do. Because the federal government is corrupt, completely corrupt. We cannot trust them. We cannot trust federal agencies. It's out of control, folks. And Americans are being endangered. American citizens, Texas citizens at the southern border are having to protect their property, because the people that voted for Joe Biden, they put all their faith in him, and this man has failed at every single level. Every single level. Folks, something needs to be done. Something definitely needs to be done, and it's pretty easy. What Donald Trump was doing at the border, very, very simple. Hey, Mexico, get your act together, or else we're going to put a bunch of tariffs on you. And guess what? Mexico said, all right, we'll do it, because they didn't want to pay all those tariffs. And the border was more secure than any time in my lifetime. It was that simple, and Donald Trump got it done. But the Democrats and Never Trumpers, they hated him for that. They hated him for that because they love illegal immigration. They love making your life a living hell. I believe America is for Americans first. If you want to come into this country and prosper here, there is a legal way to do it. And I'm all for legal immigration into this country. But when it comes to illegal immigration, you need to go. You need to go back where you came from, because that is not the way to do it. That is unfair to people that come into this country legally. It's a process. It is. But some of these people just want to jump the line, come in illegally, and they get rewarded for it. That is wrong. That needs to stop. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.